Hendry retrieves stolen items from police. Craig Hendry was in full sovereign citizen mode as he live-streamed his attempt to retrieve items stolen from him when he was kidnapped by the Lake County, Indiana Sheriff's Department sometime in the unspecified past. Hendry started the live stream as he claimed that he was going to be denied his old iPhone 11 and gimbal that were taken as evidence in a previous arrest. His title for the stream reflected his unsuccessful attempt, and he was surprised when a number of workers from the sheriff's office came out with his items. The YouTuber had to pause to retrieve his government compliance ID with his picture on it from his car to be able to retrieve the items, but after a brief walk to his car and back in full sovereign citizen mode, he realized he was getting his things back, so he may as well comply with the ID requirement. He did, as he was in sovereign citizen mode, have to have the last word as he noticed a sign that said no recording in the building and demanded to know if it was a law or a policy. Failing to bait any of the officers at the front desk, he announced to his 169 viewers that he was in danger of being kidnapped again, then shouted that Lake County Sheriff Oscar Martinez would soon be indicted for unspecified felony charges. A quick Google check of Hendry's claims resulted in listings for an incident where Martinez pled guilty to reckless driving charges in February of this year, but did not lose his job over that infraction, and nothing else was pending. Hendry then wandered out of the building, only to talk himself into returning, as it was legal to instruct government officials under his belief of the laws in Indiana. He then returned to the building and advised the remaining police officer that he advises him to take the sign down since there was no law that could be enforced to back the no recording policy. Without missing a beat, the officer told Hendry that he was a court deputy and didn't know why Hendry was complaining to him as, despite his uniform, he had nothing to do with the placement of or possible removal of the sign. Hendry, outraged, stormed out of the facility and declared Lake County, Indiana, a hellhole, and declared that he never wanted to return to the area in his lifetime. He then meekly changed the title of the video to reflect his successful retrieval of his belongings.